typically marks an unofficial end to the summer season. Kids go back to school and tourists start to stop traveling as often. After a couple of rough years for businesses on the river, 7 News reporter Zach Grady finds out how some fared this year.
As the calendar turns and the leaves begin to change, Labor Day weekend marks the end of the summer season for many businesses along the St. Lawrence River. Businesses we spoke with in Clayton and Alexandria Bay say that this season felt like a return to normal after the COVID-19 pandemic.
I think everybody saw great numbers this year. I know the hotels were definitely booked at capacity, and I have had a lot of positive feedback throughout the town.
Along with the return of people in the streets and the surf of the St. Lawrence, the 2022 summer marked the return of many traditions in the North Country community.
We got the boat show. Food and wine was huge. We haven't done that in a couple years. We had the return of Seaway Splash. And not just us, but I mean all the community events that happen that really make this area great.
It was great having Pirates Weekend again. It was great having Blues in the Bay, the TI River Run. Everybody was very excited to have the business back into Alex Bay.
It wasn't all fun in the sun for business owners, however. Inflation and staffing shortages played a major factor for hotels and restaurants in both Clayton and A Bay.
Staffing is huge. It's COVID. There's other issues with housing and getting decent rent, but it's huge for restaurants. It's a major problem.
Staffing was difficult throughout the summer. Needing help in a lot of the businesses to keep up with the traffic.
Even though the temperatures may be in the 60s and 70s now instead of the upper 80s, Husin wants to remind the North Country that there is still lots to do after the summer season sets on the St. Lawrence.
Weather permitting, September going into October, we're still in season. We tend to get a little reduction in the crowds, more of a retiree group of individuals who come up here, so we can still rock and roll.
Zach Grady, 7 News.